Hello everyone, and welcome to the first lecture of the course Computer Programming for Beginners, Fundamentals of Programming Terms and Concepts. Today we will start with the main question asked by many newcomers in the programming world, and that is, what is a programming language? We will also see some of the features that define a good programming language. Let's get started. A programming language is a language that has a set of instructions that is designed to give the desired output. Programming languages are used to give instructions to the underlying computer they run on. The computer in turn processes the information and then provides the desired output. With a programming language, we would then develop a set of instructions known as a program. This program would be designed based on a set of requirements. Let's say we wanted to create a system that could handle the purchase orders created by a company. We could then write a program in the programming language of our choice to achieve this. The programming language itself would be based on a set of constructs, and we would need to create the program based on these constructs. There is a wide range of programming languages available, and it's always wise to choose the right language based on the type of program we want to create. For example, let's say that we wanted to create a system that could work on the internet and be accessible through an internet browser. We would then choose a language that has the necessary capabilities we need, which also functions on the internet. Some of the features that define a good programming language are simplicity. This refers to the ease of use of the programming language. If the language is easy to use, it becomes more popular amongst the various communities. If a language is hard to learn, it becomes more difficult for people to adopt that language and its usage will drop. Functionality. The programming language should be able to cater to the wide variety of functionality required by programs. For example, if we wanted to create a web-based application, then that programming language should have all the features that allow it to work on the internet. Or if we wanted to create a simple component that could be plugged into another system, then the programming language should be able to have the functionality to create pluggable components. Structure. A good programming language should have the necessary constructs to create a well-defined and structured program. A cluttered program is difficult to maintain. Hence, a properly defined and structured program is always desirable. Efficiency. This refers to how well the program runs on the computer. This is an important concept. There is no point in creating a program and then having the program behave inefficiently when running. Luckily, most programming languages are created with performance in mind. Since many users normally run more than one program at a time, it is important for the language to function as efficiently as possible. Continuous updates. Since our environment changes continuously, it has become important that updates are applied continuously to programming languages as well. If new concepts are introduced, then these concepts should also be present in the programming language. Nowadays there are numerous open communities and forums that lend a hand in updating core features of a language. Deployment. How easy a program can be deployed is also vital, along with the ability to deploy it on multiple platforms. For example, a program that runs on Windows might not be able to run on Mac OS. In such a case, it becomes important to ensure that the underlying programming language can cater to working on multiple platforms. Multiple devices. The programming language should also have the ability to create programs that can run on multiple devices. Nowadays, people prefer to work on mobile devices rather than computers. Hence, programming languages must be able to create programs that work on both traditional computer systems and mobile devices. Purpose. Each programming language must have an intended purpose. It's not enough to have a programming language for the sake of having it. Many programming languages are built for a specific purpose. For example, in manufacturing industries, we would find programming languages that are built specially to create programs for that industry. Compactness. Ideally, a program should be as concise as possible. Having a large program to carry out a minor function does not only lead to performance issues, but also maintainability issues. In such a case, the programming language should be able to provide constructs and structures that can be used to create programs that are concise and to the point. Human translation. When we create a program, we want it to emulate exactly what we want it to do. Hence the program should be able to understand what we are trying to make it do. This means that the programming language should have the facility to represent real-world objects. For example, if we wanted to represent a person in a program via a name, then the language should have the necessary statements to define this representation. That's all for today. I will see you at the next lecture, which is, why do we need a programming language? You can always download the course notes, slides, codes, etc. from the video description. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you think we deserve it.